YouTube, it's your girl Z Baby with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be just telling you several things that I have learned in my 30s. So if you're interested in listening to this video, keep watching the video, and shout out to all my new subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all that has subscribed. Y'all gotta ignore this glare. This is my 4th time recording this video, but we gonna get it out. So coming in at number 1, things I have learned in my 30s is to take care of that credit, boo. I'm trying to tell you, when I was in my 20s, I was BSing around. I was spending credit and not paying it back. I was doing unnecessary stuff that I didn't need to do. But I'm here to tell you today, you have to take care of that credit for 2 reasons. Number 1, when you get older, do you want to buy a home? Number 2, do you want to have a good car, a new car at that? Do you want to have credit cards? Which credit cards I feel like is a necessity. It's not a need. But what I'm saying is, like, oh, do you want a place to live, and do you want a decent apartment? Because without those things, if you don't have good credit, you will not be able to obtain those good things. You won't be able to get a good apartment. You won't be able to have a decent car. If you do have a decent car, you'll pay high interest rates. And it's just not good. Like, having good credit is the best thing that changed my life. Like, I did not know how important credit was until I started getting good credit. So having good credit is something that I have learned in my 30s, and I'm so glad that I figured it out on my own. Number 2, self-love. Y'all, I swear, I am so happy that I learned in my 30s how to have self-love for myself. Like, I'm just so happy. Recently, I've quit cigarettes. It's been 3 months. I am so happy. Like, I did not know what self-love was. Also, self-love can always come when you least expect it. You could wake up one day and be like, you know what? I want to do something different with my life. I want to change. And that's what happened to me. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Like, I was like, you know what? I don't want to smoke anymore. I'm done with that. Another part of self-love is working out, which I need to start doing again. Another part of self-love can be going out to eat by yourself and buying gifts for yourself. Like me, I try to buy myself gifts every so often, but I'm going to try to slow down on that because I need to start saving money more. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're working, then you have to reward yourself. And rewarding yourself can also mean putting money in your savings account, because you got to pay you first, and that's a part of reward. So, and also, if you're working and you're not paying yourself, you got to find a job that is going to, or you start your business, because there's no way in the world that I'm going to be working hard in these streets and I'm not getting the reward back. It just can't happen that way. So, yeah. Another thing that I learned in my 30s is to not solve everyone's problems. Some people think just because, you know, you guys are cool that you can be their problem solver. No, you cannot. You only can worry about what you can worry about at your time or what's going on in your life. And that's not to say to be selfish. That's just to say you have to start loving more of you. Like me, I used to be a giver, always giving out. It looks like I don't have a shirt on, you guys, but I promise you I do have a shirt on. I always was a giver, so it's very important that you make sure that you take care of you first. And me, I don't have a problem with taking care of me first anymore. I used to have a bunch of friends where I was always doing this, that, and the third, but look where it got me. It didn't get me anywhere. So what I've learned in my 30s is that you cannot solve other people's problems, and you must take care of your affairs first, because, like I always say, you are dying alone, and there's nothing that can do to change that narrative. And that's on period. Another thing that I've learned in my 30s is to pay those bills on time. I'm trying to tell you, paying my bills on time has been the best decision I have ever made in life. I don't have to worry about certain things not getting paid, and it's just a beautiful thing. Now, I will say this about the bills being paid on time. A lot of people fall behind in their bills is because, for one, they only have one source of income. I work 2 places. I'm a waitress at night, and I have a full-time job at a healthcare facility, which is at a retirement community. I have a dining room for my residents. I know the average person that has kids cannot work another job. However, there are side hustles in this world, probably about a million of them. There are a lot of side hustles, so if you cannot get that other job where it's taking all your time, you sure can work on that side hustle. Right now, my side hustle for me is that I'm trying to start my own company. I will release my company when it's actually done, but I'm trying to start my own company, and
I think about you all the time.
That's the next move for me. So having a second source of income has been the best thing, because when I want to pay off debt, like today I got a $300 ticket. I got to work towards that. But what I'm saying is having extra income can also relieve some stress, you know? It is what it is. This video. Another thing that I've learned in my 30s is to identify a fake friend. I can smell a fake friend from a mile away. And it's unfortunate and sad because I was friends with 3 people for a long time. And now that I'm getting in my late 30s, I just don't care anymore. Like, I have so much other things to worry about than worry about a fake friend. And the thing about a fake friend is that you really genuinely think this person cares about you until you realize that you were the person that cared and they didn't. And I don't know why it's like that, but human beings, especially females, we just can't seem to like each other, especially black. And I will say that, I'm not taking that back. Not all black women are haters, though. There are some lovely black women out here that are so loving and have a good heart, like myself. But there are some women out here that hate the most. Like, I was on my TikTok and I just had a girl that doesn't know me from Adam up and was like, you don't look good for your age, and you have saggy skin, and you have bags underneath your eyes. And then I go on her page and I'm just like, okay, like, so? And she don't got nothing going on her page. Only got 800 likes, and I got 8,000 likes on my page. You're hating. And it's like, I'm black. And why are you hating on me? If anything, you should be empowering me. I don't know why, especially black women, will tear down another black woman for minding her own business. I just don't understand that. And me, I love to support my black women because I feel like we need to be celebrated. So anyway, that's not what this video is about, but let me keep going. Okay, another thing that I learned in my 30s is to take a solo trip. Last year, I took a solo trip to Orlando, and I had a great time. I don't know if I'm gonna take a solo trip this year. I probably do. This one, I'm trying to save some of my money, but taking those vacation trips by yourself is the best thing. Like, I never knew going on vacation could be so peaceful. When you go on vacation by yourself, it is such a joy. Like, it's such a joy. And I just had the time of my life when I was down there, even though the food was horrible, but it was just a great space to be at. And I just know that when you travel by yourself, you have more fun. You don't have to worry about missing your flight for an individual that can't leave the bar, or someone that's being negative or wants to fight you or tear your eyes out like they did that girl Shanquella Robinson. It's just like being by yourself is, oh, my leg, I'm getting cramped. Being by yourself is like the best thing for me. I don't know about you. Y'all let me know in the comment section, but going on vacation by yourself, I love it. Like, I really do. I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna do it again because I feel like it's worth it, especially if I'm working. Like, why not? So try it. Do a solo trip. Solo trip is like a fresh of breath air. Like, breath air. Fresh of breath. You know what I'm trying to say. Y'all, my leg is killing me. It's hurting because I'm sitting on the floor filming this video. Okay, let me get through this video. I'm trying to make sure my head covers the glare because you know I got a big apple head, so I could make sure that I cover that light, because that light is not about to ruin my video. Another thing that I learned in my 30s is to have cash on hand in the house. Every day I get off from work, I just put money in here. Like, so today I worked and I just stuffed a couple of dollars in here. I don't know why this is important. I started doing this like my late 20s, but recently I always do this, y'all. Having cash, I swear to God, that glare. Having cash on hand in the house is big because you never know what can happen. You don't know if you need some gas money. You, in these days with the banks happening and all of that, you need to have some cash on hand. People don't understand how important it is. And like these dollars and stuff comes from cash. When people give me change, I always put my change in this jar. Get to do this. Like, these are money savers. So I'm going to continue to do this for the rest of the year and see how much money I have. I'll probably reveal this at the end of the year. Hopefully I don't get weak and spend the money. But y'all, do this. Having cash in the home is key. Period. Another thing I learned in my 30s is to have a designer bag. And I've showed this bag in my unboxing, and I have more designer bags. I'm gonna be giving you guys a bag haul, the luxury bag haul on Saturday. That's what I'm gonna be filming. So yeah, another thing that I learned in my 30s is to have patience. Y'all, patience is a virtue for real. I've been doing YouTube since 2012, okay? And I remember when my channel was first monetized and I did not take YouTube serious and they demonetized my channel. And ever since then, I've been working so hard to get people on this channel. And yeah, it took like a decade, but at the end of the day, I'm so grateful and thankful for YouTube because it just opens doors for other things. And I don't know how grateful I could be without YouTube. Like, I'm just so grateful and thankful to make videos for you guys every single day. I'm tired, y'all. I don't know. This is something that I like to do. So I don't know, but having patience. I finally got my 1,000 subscribers. Like, it took a while, but I finally got my 1,000 subscribers. And I appreciate y'all. I don't even care how many views I get for a video. Sometimes I'm going to keep it going because this is something that I like to do. And I have an audio library. So when I get older, I can go be like, "Ooh, girl, look at me. Look at me when I was young." Or if I have a child, "Look at your mama. She was a fine thing. She was always camera ready, child." But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get a video every time I upload a video. And I will catch you guys in my next video. I wanted to see if I had anything else that I wanted to put in this video. But that's all the things I've learned in my 30s. And I'm going to miss my dirty 30s because I'll be 38 this year, then 39, and then 40. Y'all, I'm getting old, but I'm still looking young. So bye, you guys. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.